I found this quote on social media a couple of weeks ago. One of my biggest lessons I've learned in my short time running my food truck is that people who don't run food trucks don't understand how a food truck works. End quote. So let's talk about that today. Welcome to the 10-Minute Food Truck Training Podcast. My name is Bill Moore. I am a food truck business coach, author of 5 food truck vending books, including Food Truck 101 and Food Truck 201. This podcast is all about helping you start and grow your food truck business.
Make your next move with American Express Business Platinum. You'll get 5 times membership rewards points on flights and prepaid hotels booked on AmexTravel.com. Plus, enjoy access to the American Express Global Lounge Collection. And with the welcome offer of 150,000 points, your business can soar to all new heights. Terms apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/business-platinum. Amex Business Platinum. Built for business by American Express.
People who don't run food trucks don't understand how a food truck works. Thank you, Captain Obvious. I don't run a mechanic shop and I don't care how they work, but when I need one, I'm sure glad they're there. And I'm also glad they don't attempt to educate me on how they work and how they operate. All I wanted to do, fix my truck. They give me an estimate and I either accept that estimate or I decline it. You know, it's a business transaction. So this poster goes on to say, I have a friend who has experience in professional kitchens and catering. She does pop-ups and local events at bars and such. She helped me out at an event and realized there is a much different and much more chaotic environment than she's used to. Plus, we collaborated on an event. She didn't understand the differences and limitations. Moving from a brick and mortar to a food truck is a bit of a transition. Yes, it is a bit of a transition, but it should 100% never be a chaotic transition. Chaos indicates a lack of planning and a lack of organization. Yes, we have to hustle on a food truck, and we have to do it for hours on end. And yes, we have limited storage, and we could possibly run out of food. But we should certainly 100% be organized and focused on doing our best. Chaos just makes you physically tired and emotionally drained. So why in the world would you put yourself through that? It doesn't have to be that way. The next part of the post reads, people in the public that want to book food trucks don't understand what it is necessary to run one. First, we need guarantees before we show up. Please, can you tell me any other business that demands a guarantee? You think McDonald's demanded a guarantee when they decided to build on that corner lot? Hey, we're not going to buy your property unless you guarantee we can make money. If a food trucker demanded a guarantee, that tells me they have no following. They expect me to market their business. So seriously, if you want a guarantee, learn how to market yourself. That's your guarantee. When someone books you or invites your truck somewhere, they are offering you an opportunity to do what? Get your food in front of new people. What you do with that opportunity is up to you, but insulting that person, insulting that business that's inviting you by demanding a guarantee, you're just insulting them. And you're also admitting you have no following. You're also admitting you will not benefit that business by being there. You're admitting that I'm a leech and I have to depend upon your business to support me, not me supporting myself. The post continues. Second, it's not just that easy to book something on short notice. Well, you're the business owner. If you don't have something booked and you don't like what they're offering you, you can say no. But, if you're a good food truck, wouldn't there be no openings to be able to be booked for short notice in the first place? Just asking. The next part reads, third, booking 9 trucks for your small event so there can be variety just isn't feasible. Guess what? You can still say no and thank them for the consideration because they thought about inviting you for whatever reason. If they ask you why, then you can whine about the number of trucks. If they want variety, they want variety. That's not up to you to dictate what the client wants. It's up to you to say, I'm sorry, this is not going to be a beneficial event for me. I decline your invitation. Very simple. No need to be emotional about it. No need to whine about it and say, you don't even understand how a food truck works. We ain't made no money with 9 trucks. They don't care. They want variety. And if they found 8 other trucks that are willing to come and give it a shot, good for them. It's not up to you to put down anybody else. They don't have to care about your self-imposed limitations. They're the ones with the money. Remember, they came to you and were offering you money. If it's not enough money, all you got to do is say, I'm declining. Thank you for the opportunity. And let's continue the quote. Fourth, we are not just a mobile kitchen that can do everything a professional kitchen can. We're usually highly specialized to make what's on our menu and basically nothing much else. We don't have the space for anything more. While it's true that the same fryer can cook up tortilla chips, can also fry up chicken or french fries, the rest of the truck may not be able to handle making that kind of food. Sadly, this statement just reinforced why the client wanted multiple trucks. And that was for what? Variety. So if you're going to make an argument, make a logical argument, one that makes sense. And again, you can say, no, I'm sorry, I can't do that. I appreciate your consideration. And you move on. Easy conversation. And the complaint post concludes with, many people who want to get in this industry for whatever reason don't understand how much work it is, how much money it'll cost to get going, just how much you'll need to spend to keep it going, and just how much money is spent on things other than the kitchen, i.e. truck maintenance, gas, diesel, inspections, etc. This is much more than finding a truck and putting equipment in it and driving from place to place to serve food. While I love the movie Chef, it's totally not realistic depiction of how tough it is to get your name out there, to get a following, to find the right spots, to have the money for gas and propane and a good generator and a truck that'll be able to handle the travel. Well, I agree. The movie is fiction. It's not a real depiction of anything. And when you consider the editing and post-production, many of the so-called competition food truck shows on TV, they're not real life either. Things are shown out of order. Things are filmed on different days and then spliced together to make it look like it all happened in one service. The goal of the movies, the goal of the TV shows is not to show real-world ups and downs. It's to entertain the viewers. They are not documentaries to educate you. They're just entertainment. And they might as well be fiction. The bottom line is your potential clients, your potential guests, the property owners are not required to know one thing about the food business. The responsibility falls to you as business owner to either accept or decline invitations based on your business needs. You have permission to say no. And if the guest wants to know why, if the potential client wants to know why, you can educate them if you want to. There's no need to rant and rave on a forum where those potential clients won't see it anyway. So they won't have learned anything and they will continue to ask you, hey, come out to this brewery. Hey, come out to this business I got. I would love to have you come out and serve my customers. And then you want to slap them in the face and say, I need a guarantee. And my response would be, I'm sorry, I've changed my mind. I thought you had a following. Thank you so much for listening to the 10-Minute Food Truck Training Podcast. If you're finding all the information helpful to your food truck business, please become a monthly supporter of the podcast. Just hit the support button or follow the link in the description. Every little bit does help keep us going. Join our Facebook group. It's called Food Truck Training. We have a whole bunch of awesome members at all different levels, from brand new beginners to decades-old veterans. They've all got your back when it comes to helping you with your food truck. And again, thank you for listening. Come back tomorrow because you know I got plenty more to say when it comes to helping you and your food truck business grow.